So today we have with us the former Member of Parliament, Mr. Vundavalli Aruna Kumar, here with us, who is here to share his experience and his passion for politics. Known for his forthrightness and candid nature, he had quit active election politics when there were differences between him and the other party members, and he still claims to be an active politician from afar. So let's talk to him and get to know more about his life and his passion for politics. So sir, you have been into politics since you were young, like since you were in high secondary school, and today there's a population percentage of 65% of youth population in India. How much percentage do you think is into politics?
No, it's not like that. To be interested in active politics is something different from having full picture known to them about the political scenario. I think nowadays youth are more acquainted with the facts that are happening day to day in political. In our days it was not like this. Because of this information technology, youth now in India are politically more aware than as we were in our young days. Definitely it's a good sign. Unless you know what is happening, it's very difficult to be a player in the game. You should know the game. So now majority, the 65%, I don't know the exact figures, but majority of the youth population, they are well aware of what is happening throughout the world, and they go through newspapers, websites, YouTube, channels. So they have their own ideas and it's good for the country.
How many of them are actual players in politics? Because they say today's youth is are tomorrow's leaders.
Every voter is a player. For me, every voter, when he votes, any educated voter, he will definitely think about what is happening and vote. So definitely every voter is a player. And if he wants to be more keen in the game, he'll support some party, he'll work for some party, or he'll post a SMS, post a WhatsApp message, what is happening. Now that's what happening. Everybody is afraid of social media. That's good. So everybody is an active player now.
Like we are aware that all the government posts that we have require a minimum qualification, be it even for the post of a peon under a government job. But why is it that a politician does not require any pre-criteria qualification when he is actually representing a state or even in the municipal corporation?
Yeah, this is a question which is in circulation from several years. But I don't think that education qualification is a necessity in a country like India. If you go back to our freedom fighting days, our freedom fighters, and to have knowledge about the problems of the people, he need not possess any qualification. One of the most intelligent politicians of the yesteryear, Mr. Kamaraj Nada of Tamil Nadu, he doesn't know anything except Tamil. He went to Jawaharlal Nehru, he used to communicate only in Tamil. Maybe they were having a Dubasi in between. And we know one from our state, Vavilal Gopal Krishnaya, who was asked to come and deliver lectures on economics in universities. He is, I think, from elementary school he is discontinued and went into political fight. So to possess a qualification, I mean a degree or a postgraduate degree, well, it's good, but it can't be made a necessity. It can't be made a necessity to enter into politics, because majority of the people of the country are still illiterates. Literacy rate, I think it's 40% or so now. So much harm is not being done because they are not possessing any qualification. Yes, idiotic people and impudent people may have very big qualifications, very big degrees and post-graduation degrees. To have minimum education is always good. It is itself a salvation to many problems. But not having it necessarily need not be a curse.
But certain ministers who, we have textile ministers, we have education ministers, at least they should have that minimum knowledge of what they are working for. That is essential, I believe.
The way the government runs, the people who are in legislatures like ministers, MLAs, MPs, they represent the grievances of the people. And they have these IAS officers, IAS, IPS, IFS. They are the most intelligent cream of Indian quality. They are being brought and kept beside this man. So finally they will be there to assist him. This man is representing the people's grievance, and that man has to find out a solution because he is selected on merit, having so much of intelligentsia, hard work. I still feel that our IAS, IPS officers, they are definitely intellectuals. They are above common man. So if they go together, the politician and the administration, they go together, it's a good... nowadays what is happening is, unfortunately, the politician is dictating, and even the IAS, IPS officers are becoming sycophants. That is the biggest drawback. Otherwise it's always good, an intelligent man. He knows the rules, he knows the constitution, he knows what is happening throughout the world, and the other man is a politician. He knows what is the ground reality, the suffering of the people. So both of them can find solutions easily if they work on their own arena. Trespassing into others' arena is creating all problems.
We had caste-based reservations in a time where certain people in the society were denied acceptance, denied minimal acceptance. So at that time, caste-based reservations were made. But now, when there's been a drastic change from then to now. Not like people aren't denied from taking water from the wells. Do you think that even now we need caste-based reservations?
No, this our Indian, what you call our Sanatana Dharma or system is based on caste. Caste is a reality. God is a myth, but caste is a reality. So to come out of that caste structure, definitely caste was good ancient times, but now it doesn't have any, because intercaste marriages are there, and the intercaste marriages, they are producing children, they are all almost without caste, they don't claim any caste, but they are successful in life. It's a slowly, this is a cycle. You can't come out of that caste frame so easily by making any law. And definitely even today, after so many years of independence, if you go to a scheduled caste house in a village, you will find it's not on par with forward caste. And if you go to a backward caste house, hut in a village, definitely is suffering, still suffering. So reservations, educational reservation and job requalification reservations, these are a part of that to bring them back into the society. And this was democratically accepted. This was not imposed.
It was accepted only for a limited period of time that has been extending, for...
Yeah, because we could not get the result. Even today, I challenge, you go to any village, 50% of the huts, total huts of the village are scheduled caste or backward caste. Go to any village. If you find any such village that less than 50% belongs to SC and BCs, you tell me, I'll then start canvassing for...
No, but there can be other methods to uplift them.
Tell me what are the methods?
Why based on caste when we know that the village comprises of SCs and STs only, why bring out their caste? You can just uplift them because they need the help.
How? Tell me
because they need the help.
Yeah, they need the help. How do you know that who needs the help? Majority of the scheduled caste are still suffering, so the reservations are continuing. Majority of the BCs are still suffering, so they wanted reservations.
But there's been misuse of...
Misuse is there, it's always there. In every field it's there. Why only reservations?
There's more of misuse, like
in every
people
field,
who do not deserve it are getting it. And
no, that is about 10%. You don't think that people who do not deserve are getting it. 10% is there. I think some creamy layer is being started, and people who have more than 6 lakhs or 10 lakhs in a year, they will be disqualified from getting any benefits of the reservations. It will all slowly evolve. See, people should not get a feeling that they are being subjected to so much of harassment for years and years, thousands of years. And now the democratic government has started something from last 60 years, and they have started a discussion on that. People, first thing is what they get is a different matter. People first, they should feel that they are also part of this country, they are also part of this community, and they are being given, because they are suffering, they are being helped by the better off brothers. That feeling, if it goes, whatever help you do, it doesn't matter. But they are not in a position to receive it. They want to take it as a right, not as a charity. These reservations, they were given as a democratic right under Constitution. If you feel that the reservations are being misused, you have to correct it. That doesn't mean that reservations are bad.